crisis. Source reveals the response Wike gave the 17 PDP Guber aspirant that visited him in Rivers. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. According to a news that was published by the Punch newspaper online yesterday evening, it was reported that facts have emerged on why the 17 governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) visited the Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike in Port Harcourt yesterday. In the information that was given by the source, it was reported that a governorship candidate visited the governor in order to find solution to the ongoing crisis in the party between Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, Governor Nyesom Wike, and Senator Iyorchia Ayu. The governorship aspirant, after meeting with the aggrieved governor yesterday, described the visitation as fruitful, as they further said they would present all the issues to the National Working Committee of the party to decide. However, the source, who spoke to Punch correspondents under the condition of anonymity while giving the outcome of the meeting, said Governor Nyesom Wike during the meeting said the governorship candidate were not in any position to resolve the ongoing crisis, and therefore he referred them back to the National Working Committee of the party. The Punch reports that a meeting between the 17 governorship candidates and Wike, which held behind closed doors in the governor's country home in Obiakpo local government area, spanned into late night. It was learned that Wike had insisted that they were not in any position to resolve the crisis, and therefore referred them back to the National Working Committee of the party. So, what can be the response? Now, wow. They no can tell us so. Look at the heading of the headlines now. The headline is Crisis, Source reveals the response Wike gave the 17 PDP. Okay, he gave them, the response was that they should go to the National Working Committee. So why are they coming out to say that it was actually fruitful? Well, they want to tell people where they listen now. People where they wait, make them no reconcile. They don't tell them, say their plan don't fail. A man that single-handedly funded with Rivers money for the PDP when Ahmadu Sharif wants to scatter the party in 2015 is who the party wants to rubbish. Where were all of those jumping up and down now in 2015? Wike can now go to hell because you felt you have arrived. Or you are going to win the election without him now. After all, Tambal is still with the People's Democratic Party. Wike might not be my fan, but I hate injustice with passion. Well, even me, they run that guy's street too. They run that guy's street. They run Wike's street. I did tell you. Make we leave suffering now. Make I go on our Niger pigeon level. They run that guy's street. Sincerely, they did him dirty. From Tambuwal to Okowa to Atiku, and even his brothers. No, they run that guy's street. You know, waiting them do and no make sense at all. My brother, I'm not a political supporter of Wike, but I agree with you 100%. If Wike was jumping from one party to another like them, who would have kept the party for them? I thought there was a free and fair primary election whereby Atiku emerged the winner. Will you call that particular thing free and fair? There was no free and fair. See, I'm not even sure, say, inside APC and PDP, they had any free and fair because it was raining dollars. Are you people listening? It was raining dollars in APC and PDP during their primaries. Unless you are not, maybe you are in mass Nigeria then. You are not in this our Nigeria. For you not to have noticed. And I remember vividly it was Wike that brought Sheriff and made him PDP national chairman. It is true Wike has used Rivers State resources to keep the party afloat. But if he couldn't secure the party's ticket, does not mean the roof of the house should collapse. Well, there is more to whatever is going on now than what happened at the convention. He has come out to say it is not even what happened at the convention, which might be true, which might not be true. But what he is now after is that you cannot have the Northerners all as the BOT chairman, another Northerner as the presidential candidate, and another Northerner as the as the national chairman. It's not possible. So what he's saying now is you cannot, PDP is saying PDP is not a northern party. Say make everything, make them share everything, make them share, make them allocate this thing, these offices, or should I say position, maybe allocate them not just to one person but both to the north and south. That is the bone of contention here. I think so. All right, you are not correct. They want to ride, okay, jumping up and down like Atiku and Tambuwal. Now they want to come and be in charge. You see these two men mostly suffer, especially Tambuwal. It is PDP governors, many from the north, that worked against Geji to lose in 2050. Of course now. No be new story now. That story where they talk not old. Some northerners like you are always biased and sentimental when saying things concerning southern region. The point here is Atiku rubbed off southerners, and all the top elective positions are for the north, just like in the All Progressive Congress. And that is what Wike is against. Exactly what I'm saying there. Exactly, we're on the same page. Exactly what I'm saying. So he's coming out to say it's not possible. And the thing is, even before that primary election, Iyorchia Ayu came out and said he will resign if a northerner happened to come out and emerge as their presidential flag bearer. The guy talk him now. Yes. So why is he not resigning? Okay. Yes, because he didn't only roof it when the chiefs were down. He also sustained it. Oh, okay. Okay, there was no free and fair primary when Tambuwal withdrew in the middle of the election by IBB's order when the North saw that Wike will win. Tambuwal even entrusted Sokoto delegates to vote for Atiku. Is it what he called free and fair primary just because Wike did not want to go to court earlier? Exactly, that was why I said there was nothing like free and fair primary. With Tambuwal come outside in the middle of the election, came out, and after that, he not just withdrew, he told people who are supporting him to give Atiku their support. There's nothing free and fair about the election. We have had enough of this. Jesus Christ forgave his enemies. The worst that will happen is for PDP to lose the election. It has happened before. What we need is good governance and not noise. Well, they will hear is where they will tell you that Wike is not Jesus Christ. Wike will come and tell you that he is not Jesus Christ. And that what he's fighting for is actually the fact that all positions are in the north, and he wants everything to, he wants everything to be fair and just to all. Okay, all of them clamoring for Ayu to stay out from the All Progressive, who doesn't mean well for the party, e.g. Dino, Atiku, Obaseki, governor of Edo State. These are people who does not have moral justification to speak while Wike is speaking in PDP. When they were jumping up and down, Wike stood on a street to absorb the quakes